Hello, I'm Stephen Sadleir. I'm the author of Money and Power, The Secret History. I'm also educated as an economist. I worked for an economist for the U.S. government. I've worked for Lloyd's Bank in international lending. I've been a consultant to other banks. I've done loan auditing and consulting for over 30 years and worked as an investment banker too, a fund advisor, and looked at how financial structures are created and what's really helping the economy and what's hurting it. What most people don't realize is there a shadow economy that's developing through what's known as the World Bank and International Monetary Fund. Now, the World Bank consists of actually many different organizations, such as the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, the International Development Association, the International Finance Corporation, the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, and the International Center for Settlement and Investment Disputes, as well as the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. These organizations work together to develop the infrastructures of third world countries originally, and now really all countries. When you look at the problems that are happening in both here in the United States and in Europe, what's going on that's not being explained in the press is that all this money, we're talking about billions and trillions of dollars are circulating. The IMF is just making this stuff up. It's not real money. It's putting governments under the control of an international group of bankers that is robbing us blind. And nobody in the media seems to have the balls to speak the truth and to explain what's happening. The IMF is creating what are called special drawing rights. It's fiat money. It's phony money. Trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars are being dumped into the economy that aren't backed by anything, except more IOUs that aren't backed by anything. But it's putting a small group of people, the people behind the IMF and the World Bank, which tend to be Rockefeller-trained bankers, by the way, under the same cartels that I've been warning you about throughout the writing of this book and all these videos I'm producing. There really is a small group of people that are calling the shots. Now, all the banks control most of the countries in the world. Almost all countries owe money to the banks. Almost all corporations owe the banks. Almost all counties and cities and other governments and corporations and most individuals in Western civilization owe money to banks. We're all beholden to the banks. The bankers control the world. This is what you need to understand. There's this gossamer representative body we call the Congress, or maybe you have a parliament. And it's not to say that there is no representation. I think there is some representation, but the real power is behind those that control the purse. The bankers control the world. Everybody needs to realize this.